across. But the building industry made a fortune when we built a lot of hospitals we don't need. I don't know, Rita. It's a very complex subject and very difficult to discuss with people in general.
Yeah, well, people get all shook up. I don't know why. I mean, these people are running around disrupting, certain small number of people disrupting the hearings on this at the town halls and here and there. And they say, oh, no health care reform. Wait a minute. The health care reform includes a lot of things. For instance, it's supposed to stop the health care insurers from raising your rates every year by leaps and bounds. Secondly, it's supposed to make it a fair, more equitable system to buy drugs. The drugs we're paying for in this program are extremely expensive. They're sold half the price all around the world, except in here. Thirdly, it will stop the insurance companies from dropping you if you get very sick. Just saying goodbye, we don't want you anymore. Fourthly, it will stop the insurance companies from blocking you from getting insurance because you had a previous ailment of some kind. I mean, what's wrong with this, may I ask? This is what we need to do here. For the one thing that, of course, the insurance companies and the Republicans who want Obama to fail on this, and who I guess are paid pretty well by the insurance companies, who do give hundreds of millions of dollars to the Congress every year or so, they don't want the public option. The public option is if you can't get insurance or you're going to pay too much for insurance, you can get the public insurance, which is about the same, but it'll be much cheaper. We don't need 30% in profit and overhead. We only need 5%, so it's going to be much cheaper. Secondly, the public option will take care of people who simply can't afford insurance. 50 million Americans cannot afford insurance and don't have it. I mean, this is frightful. So I don't know what's going on here. Why are these people trying to block it? I guess they're paid well. And the insurance companies, as I said, they have a lot at stake here. They make over $1 trillion on this, and they don't want to give that income up. And they're willing to spend a lot of it.
Yeah, well, Reed, you're talking about an industry that makes a bundle in all aspects of the healthcare field.
Yeah.
Again,
sure
as you know, I worked for the pharmaceutical industry for about 15 years and literally became borderline suicidal because I was so ashamed of what I was doing.
Okay, it's like anything else, Mort. You have to, as they say, you have to look at it and ask, what are we really doing here?
Yeah, and don't ask the pharmaceutical industry because they're not going to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And the problem is, how representative is our government really? Do you have any sense of confidence whatever that people in our government are interested in what the heck happens to us? I don't.
I don't either, Mort. I think they're on the payroll, everybody. Well, that's what they say. The lobbyists will give them lots of money. I'm going to take a little break. We're going to have a quiet period of meditation. Give yourself a few minutes off every day. Love life a little bit. Remember, you're number one in the whole universe, and your blood pressure is important. It will go down if you give yourself that little bit of time. This is just for you, a period of quiet. So what, get in touch with them or anything? Yes, that's just a beautiful little site. You know, the gazebo down in that park represents the sort of focal center of the park, because that's where they have the music and the concerts, and it's a lovely, lovely park. If you haven't stopped by recently, bring a few hamburgers over and have a picnic with your family. Maybe some potato salad and a couple of glasses of lemonade, and have yourself a day over there. It's a wonderful arrangement for everybody, and it's just so sweet. I want to say that we have the most important part of our city of Mayville is of course, the county center, and the county center is what it's all about. This is remember, the county seat in Mayville, and we have an awful lot of things going on around here. They have the fairs, we have the there's many things happening. I want to talk to Mort a little bit about the wonders of summer up here in Chautauqua County for our viewers. Now, we're on the net, international net now, and we welcome tourists up here. This is a tourist center because we have the great institution of Chautauqua, the Great Institute of Chautauqua. They don't like me to call it institution because it sounds like it's a funny farm. Millions of people come up to Chautauqua County over the years and summer here. Lake Chautauqua has a whole ring of summer cottages all around it, and the Chautauqua Institute has a number of people coming. It's a fabulous place. Mort, you've been over there?
Oh yes, yeah. I can't say I've been there much. After all, Reed, I'm getting close to the age where I can walk in free.
Yeah, when you're 90. We have another guy who shows up, Doug Spalding, who's getting close to that too.
Yeah,
you know?
well, Doug's a really old guy.
I know.
He's left me in the dust.
Yeah, well, he's still chipper though, and he's a sweet old guy. Just a sweet old guy. He rides around a little he's had one of the little scooter things, and goes around Chautauqua, and everybody knows him. And he was the head of the landowners group over there for a long time. He has a big home, a beautiful home, and he's married to a much younger lady. She's a gorgeous woman. She was a model, as a matter of fact.
She's a very charming lady.
Yeah, she is.
But, about our county, it's the best kept secret in the world. For some reason or other, we don't seem able to get the message out. I don't know why. But particularly for seniors, Chautauqua County is a very, very special place. It is not hurried. You don't have the crowds that they have to put up with in large cities. Remember, I grew up in New York City, and there is no way at all anyone could get me to live there again. I moved to Westfield in 1981, and that's really when my life began. We have, in addition to the institution, we have the college, and that tends to be underplayed. You're fortunate in that you get a representative come in here to speak once in a while. But my gosh, they have an entertainment program under Jefferson Westwood. That is...
Efredonia, SUNY.
Yeah, at the college. And it really is great. Jefferson does an absolutely outstanding job, and so does the college, by the way, in supporting Jefferson and in putting up the resources to get these programs in. The rates are very reasonable, and everything about it is just great. We also have our shoreline. We don't have beaches like they have out on Long Island, let's say. But Lake Erie is a very lovely body of water. Unfortunately, the economy has made it difficult for county boat owners, especially the motor-driven boats, to get the heck out on the lake. And yet also...
How did the county stop them?
High price of gasoline is what's stopping them.
Well, that's nothing to do with the county. You said the county's making it difficult.
I'm sorry, I misspoke.
Oh, okay. I figured maybe there were big high license fees.
The economy is what I meant to say.
Oh, the economy, okay.
And I'm surprised. I don't see many sailboats out there. And of course, there are quite a few boats. You walk down to even the harbor in Westfield, and you see a number of large, gorgeous boats still in the, up on blocks, not on the lake.
Well, there's